Lawmakers are considering what be a monumental change in how crimes are prosecuted, a change in who is considered a juvenile. Well, right now, anyone under 18 years old is a juvenile in the court of law. But under proposed legislation, if you are 20 and under, you would be considered a juvenile. So the age 20 counts as well. Anything 20 and under with certain crimes, you would be tried as a juvenile. WBZ's Louisa Moller is live for us at the State House tonight. And Louisa, advocates are saying that this would make a big difference in young kids' lives.
Well, David, the main idea behind this is that young people don't have a fully formed brain until they're in their mid-20s, and a more holistic approach to these young people might set them up for later success. Now, if this were to pass into law, it would be phased in over a 5-year period.
Where I was born and raised is a lot of drugs and violence.
Mary Gomez says her childhood in Lawrence was built on a shaky foundation. She brought a gun to school, and it resulted in a trip to jail when she was 18 years old.
I got there and I couldn't even bathe with comfort because I was so scared, and I'm also young.
Mary was treated as an adult, but a bill before the Massachusetts Judiciary Committee would change that, proposing to make 18, 19, and 20-year-olds juveniles in the eyes of the criminal justice system.
The adult brain, especially the prefrontal cortex in particular, isn't fully developed until around age 25.
Attorney General Andrea Campbell testified in favor of the bill, arguing young people can't fully understand the implications of their decisions and that crime and the rate at which offenders reoffend would come down.
Young people have the highest, not the middle, not somewhere at the bottom, but the highest recidivism rate of any demographic in the adult system, with 76% rearranged in the next 3 years.
What does the data suggest about this proposal? It's still not clear. Advocates say juvenile crime has decreased by 62% since Massachusetts raised the age of juvenile prosecution from 17 to 18 in 2013. But a 2022 study in the Journal of Criminology and Public Policy found that when Mass raised that age, the move increased recidivism for affected 17-year-olds. Scenes like this one of hundreds of Boston teens brawling outside of an AMC theater last month may give some pause about this proposal. Here's one raise the age advocate.
If you're telling these individuals that they're not going to be prosecuted as adults, that might not deter them from crime. What would you say to those folks?
The sociological research has proven to us that deterrence is not what's going to work with young people.
Mary says treatment and opportunity work to help her in a program called UTech.
They just showed me how to get a job. I'm taking my HiSET right now. I'm going for my permit test. I'm saving up money for a car, and those are things I've never thought I would do or even come close to.
Now, coming up at 6, not everyone is in favor of this proposal. I spoke with one Massachusetts police chief about his concerns. Live outside the State House, Louisa Moller, WBZ News.
Louisa, thank you.